Representing our graduating class today is our student speaker, Mr. Will Christensen, who will be receiving his MBA from the College of Business. Will is a native of Salt Lake City, Utah. He's a manager with Northrop Grumman Corporation, an aerospace industry leader, and a major in the U.S. Army Reserve, where he has served for over 18 years. His most recent assignment was as commanding officer for the community-based Warrior Transition Unit in Utah, and in this capacity, he commanded over 200 wounded warriors in 13 states from Utah all the way to the Great Lakes who are receiving remote care for their injuries or illnesses due to the recent wars. He holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in anthropology from the University of Utah and earned his MBA in strategic leadership at Trident University. Major Christensen and his wife, the former Nancy Gilbert, have 5 children: Cooper, Oliver, Eliza, Ada, and Arthur. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce you to Will Christensen.
A few short years ago, every single one of us looked at ourselves in the mirror and said, I want to be better than I am. For some, it was professional reasons that drove us. For others, it was personal. The old adage is applicable. The only way to better your lot in life is to do a lot better. We all struggled with full-time jobs, and many of us had part-time and full-time military positions as well, not to mention families and friends. Our belief in what education could do for us and the dream of becoming more drove us to further our education. And then we got to Module 2 of our first session, and we thought, what have I done? We worked our way through that, and by Module 3, we had our feet firmly planted in the direction we wanted to go, and we started the slow and steady march towards our goal. Along the way, we faced hurdles, stumbling blocks, fatigue, stress, and possibly the question rising up from within, is it worth it? Yes, becoming more than what we were was worth it. In the Army, no one receives the command to take that downward slope, take that 10% downhill grade. The command comes down to take that hill. As if the battle raging all around you isn't hard enough, you need to do it marching uphill, believing that once you meet the mission, the outlook will be better. We take the hill not so that the world can see what we've done, but so that we can see a clearer path to what still needs to be done. We believe that the future is bright. Today, we stand on the precipice of our hill, and as we look out, we see a brighter future for us and for our loved ones. Along our way to becoming more than what we were, we've changed. We don't see things the same way we used to before. Our ethereal thoughts have turned into critical thinking. Our tenuous opinions have become strategic arguments. And the concepts that we thought we knew, we actually learned. So what do you think? Are you more today than you were a few short years ago? Look around. Look at the company you're keeping. Now go home and once again look yourself in the mirror, and I think that you will hear an inner resounding, yes, I am more today than I was. But this is only the beginning. The world is much in need of achievers these days. Anyone can set a goal. Everyone can talk about what they want to do. The world needs people who actually cross the finish line, people who have the courage to become what they set out to be. The world is in need of extraordinary leaders. Arthur Athens, a retired Marine Corps colonel and director of the Stockdale Center for Ethical Leadership at the United States Naval Academy, was mentored by a Marine general officer who gave Colonel Athens a simple recipe to becoming an extraordinary leader. It consists of 4 concepts. First, are you competent? Meaning, do you know your job? And if not, are you working hard to learn it? Second, are you courageous? Will you choose the hard, right decision, even if it may cost you personally? Third, do you love the people that you lead? And finally, are you humble? Are you willing to say, it is not about me? I'm just a member of the orchestra, I'm not the master conductor. Trident University is full of extraordinary leaders in its faculty, administration, and staff. And these extraordinary leaders have given us the tools that we need, the desire for critical thinking, the abilities to develop a strategic argument, the required skills to conduct the research we need to understand a concept. It is now up to us to put these skills to work as we set out to become extraordinary leaders. We need to ask ourselves every day, are we competent? Are we acting with courage? Are we compassionate to those within our charge? And ultimately, are we humbly going about the day-to-day tasks of leading within our individual realms of influence? Today, we say goodbye to our experience at Trident University, but more importantly, we say hello to a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. We will reflect on our days as students at Trident University, but like Walt Disney said, around here we don't look backwards for very long. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors and doing new things, because curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Collectively, we say thank you to our classmates, our professors, our counselors, and the administration of Trident University. Many, if not all, were meeting for the first time face-to-face today. With that goodbye, we make the promise that in appreciation to them, our beliefs in ourselves, our abilities, and the achievements that we celebrate today, we will keep moving forward. Thank you, class of 2014.